So we have to get to this level of just personal performance where we don't even think about or even allow ourselves to consider certain things because they're just totally unnecessary. How do I explain that in more simple terms? Everybody always says, everybody makes mistakes. I'm making a video, bro. Why are you talking to me, bro? You see me doing something? Back to being gangster. So we get to that level of personal performance where we don't just waste time saying certain shit, thinking certain shit. Now, what does that look like in real practice? So many people say, oh, we all make mistakes. Yeah, we all make mistakes. That goes without saying. We don't need to say that shit. We already know that shit, right? So the thing about it is when you say things like we all make mistakes, it almost, you don't realize, but it does do more harm than it does good because it just weakens the concentration of the focus of the fact that, yeah, we all make mistakes, but some of us make way fewer mistakes. 𝙎𝙬𝙊𝙆𝙎, your world is yours. I'm trying to let y'all know that at the end of the day, first time it's a mistake, granted. Second time, it's a fucking choice. You see me? So 𝙎𝙬𝙊𝙆, your world is yours. Yeah, we all make mistakes. That's a granted given fact. And in the Quran, it already says that if we were a creation, if we were a race of beings that didn't make mistakes, then the Creator would wipe the earth of us and replace us with individuals who made mistakes. Because through the mistakes is where we learn, inshallah, hopefully, right? And that's why I always say now, it's better that I can miss, right? Because the Creator is that which could never miss. Our Creator is that which could never miss. The mutual Creator, God, is that which could never miss, right? It's more amazing and commendable and respectable that I can miss, that we can miss. And when we choose to not miss, because the tree can't miss, the oxygen, the air can't miss, the sun, the moon, the stars, they can't miss, they can't deviate. The angels, al-malaika, they can't miss. You, al-insan, al-bashar, the human, the homo sapien, has the capacity to choose and therefore has the capacity to make mistakes. When we say that all of these entities cannot miss, they can't make a mistake. It's really like that. When's the last time you saw the sun make a mistake? It don't work like that. It's really like that. Everything in the universe moves with divine precision, except for the human being. 𝙎𝙬𝙊𝙆, your world is yours. So, it's more remarkable when an individual who can make a mistake, who can miss, perhaps misses or makes a mistake, granted, but quickly corrects the mistake so that they never make the mistake again because they've learned the value of the punishment of incorrect action, the injury of incorrect action, so that they can get back on the corrective path and never make a mistake again. So I say all of that to say there comes a certain point in your just constitution where you don't even say shit like, oh, we all make mistakes. What the fuck? We already know that. So we get to the point where it's either you're trying to ease up the fact that you made a mistake and you're trying to just give a pass to that and weaken your accountability to that. Because usually people who say we all make mistakes find themselves making a habit of making mistakes and coming up with that same statement, not an argument, same statement, oh, we all make mistakes. Fuck that. Stop making a fucking mistake. When the fuck you gonna learn? It's not a mistake after you do it the first time. It's a choice. So we all get back to that level. Self-mastery is the only success. And like I say, once you get the accurate information, maybe you don't have the accurate information. Maybe you had to make a mistake. But once you got the mistake and you touch fire, you got the accurate information enough to never touch fire again. So why the fuck is you touching fire again? Right, it was a choice. Metaphors, proverbs, and fucking parables of the Sheikhy Chic. 𝙎𝙬𝙊𝙆, your world is yours. Collect all these rare messages. So maybe you didn't get the accurate information from an individual or from a book, but you got it from life experience, right? Sorry it had to be that way, but sometimes it gotta be that way. The second time you fucked around, you'd already fucked around and ended up doing what you already found out. There's a correlation between fucking around and finding out, right? 𝙎𝙬𝙆, your world is yours. It all goes back to one simple thing. Stop making mistakes. I said it in my book. how to best ensure and ensure success. Advancing individual, chapter whatever. I make so many writings these days, it don't even matter. Go get the advancing individual, turn to the chapter, how to best ensure and ensure success. And how to best ensure and ensure success is to make the fewest mistakes. One step forward 100 times is better than one step forward, one step back 100 times. It's really like that. So, whatever you are, your world is yours. A lot of people just, at this point, we are acknowledging that they do not possess the mental capacity and or comprehension skills to understand what's going on here. So, whatever you are, your world is yours. This isn't for everybody. This is for the soul who is out there, who recognizes that there is a way to be and become everything that they want to be and become. It begins with getting the accurate information, never, ever making an excuse or blaming any external thing for your lack of fulfillment, aka never making an excuse. 3, never missing, never deviating, never making the mistake. The thing about it is, you may make a mistake. When you're in the space of recognizing that you are about to miss because it's a choice, right? Waking up is a choice. Going to the gym, working out, exercising your body is a choice. Getting up, eating your food on the right proper protocol is a choice. Doing drugs or not doing drugs, staying sober is a choice. Once you realize this, once you realize you're about to make the choice that is the poor choice, aka do drugs, stay asleep, don't work out, don't align yourself with the protocols to achieve your desired outcome. When you're about to make that, you have to ask yourself now you're granted the space to ask, what am I choosing over my vision? Do you get that? Yeah, this is where the mindset training begins. Y'all are choosing y'all lower desires and y'all are choosing something that's not even worth it over your vision. And that's where we all go back to it. Yeah, we all make mistakes. But the first time it was a mistake, motherfucker. Second time it was a choice. Third time it was definitely a choice. Fourth time, astaghfirullah al-azim, you just haram at this point. Right? Then you want to say, oh, we all make mistakes. Stop making mistakes. Once you make the first mistake, stop making the same mistake. You get a test in life. Multiple choice. Question number 3. You choose an A, B, or C. You choose C. You hand in the exam. Once you hand in the exam, you get the test back. You see that C was incorrect. So now you know it's either A or B. You could go study, get the correct answer, get the accurate information, or you could keep guessing like a dummy. Take the test again. Gotta waste time now. But instead of knowing that it was either A or B, you chose C again. So you chose to make a mistake? No, you chose to choose the answer that you knew was wrong. Whatever you are, your world is yours. At this point, it was a choice. When are you gonna learn? Mistakes are meant to be learned from, not meant to be in perpetuity, perpetuated forever and ever. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised. Like I said, this philosophy is not for the simple-minded. This philosophy is not for the dimwit. This philosophy is not for the low-level motherfucker. This philosophy is for the awakened soul who is almost being snuffed out by the stupidity in their environment and needs a clear path, a clear way of thinking, an accurate way of thinking, so that they can get into accurate actions to then become masters of their own fate. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider vibrations raised. Evolution, only solution. Self-mastery, only success. Self-love, discipline. Discipline is the only self-love, and discipline is the only freedom. Get your ass on the program. A lot of y'all just choosing to stay on the outside while y'all just watch everybody elevate. What the fuck is you doing, and what the fuck is you choosing? That's not a mistake anymore. It's a choice. Being low level is a choice. Not getting the information every time you watch these videos, every time you see Sheikhy Chic is a choice. If you out of shape and you know Sheikhy Chic, that's a choice. We're judging you. It's not a mistake, it's a choice. If you ain't getting more money than ever before, and you know Sheikhy Chic, it's a choice. It's not a mistake. If you still on drugs and you know Sheikhy Chic, it's a choice. So we are judging you. Welcome to reality. Your choices are a reflection of your goddamn character. And your character is everything in this life. Fuck a material possession. Whatever you are, your world is yours. You can't pull a wool over a awake man's eyes. Even if this man went blind, he can still see the truth. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised. Elevate or stay a low-level bitch.